if you fancy being a bus driver, is it a safe job? Well, I've been driving 15 years, so I've not had any major problems. It's a very responsible job, but I enjoy it, and I just enjoy meeting the people. Meeting the public, obviously, is probably the bit that probably scares a lot of people, you know, because obviously you are behind the screen. So obviously being behind the screen makes you think, right, do bus drivers get attacked? Well, yeah, you know, there have been instances of that. I mean, many years ago, drivers would obviously have no screens at all, you know, and obviously it helps to have it locked. No one can get in. Give me the money, driver, give me the money. Obviously people are trying to get on and steal the money, but now in London it's Oyster card and, you know, contactless Visa card only, so we don't carry cash anymore, so there's no fear of money getting stolen. I think it's a safe job, really, you know. In all my years I've never had any major problems. I mean, I like driving, I like meeting people, I'm friendly, you know, as long as you get along with passengers, you know, trying to help them out, help them to get to their destinations, there's no problems, you know, it is a safe job. I know we do all kinds of shifts and stuff, and that can mess up your body clock, you know, the times that you sleep, the times that you eat and everything. You just got to adjust to it. I've never really got used to it, but, you know, it's the way it is, you know. I like the outdoors. I love the outdoors and I like being indoors. I love this job, I really do. I wish there was more people who loved it. I can understand some people fall into this job and they just need to pay the bills, you know, and sometimes dealing with the public can be a bit difficult. But, you know, if you say, example, a policeman have to deal with the same people, but who are obviously stressed or going through some serious problems, you know. That's why people call the police when there's a, you know, a major problem or something like that. I mean, for example, if I call the police, what would it be for, you know? Would it be if it was a domestic, if I was at home and something happened, or if I witnessed something happening, you know, that was bad, you know what I mean? Then obviously, yeah, you know, the police would see me in a more stressed mood, you know, I'd be panicking, and, you know, and that's the thing, you know, that can create anxiety and stuff. But, you know, I've never had any major problems on the bus. It's great being behind that screen there, you know, you are safe. Obviously, there's no money to be taken, or, you know, because we haven't carried money since 2014, July. So there's no major problems. If you want to do this job, it's a very safe job, you know. Obviously you are inside your cab, you are sat up a lot higher, you do feel a lot more confident on the road. I've always found it to be, I don't know, it kind of increases your confidence. When you're driving a car, you're sat a lot lower and you can't really see around as much. Especially with these newer cars, you know, the glass is like a lot less. You know, the bit of the metal part of the door of the car used to be down here. Now it's a lot higher and you can't really see around as much. But in a bus, it's still exactly the same, you know. But there is something, sometimes bad things happen, you know. Good things and bad things happen. It doesn't matter wherever you are. If you're on the bus, in the street, in a mall, wherever you are, good and bad things happen. And I always try and keep my channel positive, but there is something here that was in the London Evening Standard last week, and it showed two people here. One person had a knife and I think was trying to attack the other person. Amazingly, the other person managed to take the knife off the attacker. Whew. I mean, that would be awful to witness something like that right next to the cab there. As you can see, that happened on a 149 bus in North London, and that is quite scary. But, you know, there's no real problems in this job. It is seriously an easy job to do. It's very easy. Obviously, the bit in this article says the moment a hero passenger tackles a knifeman on a bus. So I don't know exactly what happened here. If someone wanted to attack someone else or someone just took the knife off, I don't know. But this stuff happens everywhere. You know, you can't escape it. You know, all right, if you're doing an office job 9 till 5, well, that's not going to exactly happen. But you don't know. All kinds of stuff can happen. You know, if you like to deal with the public, this is a good job. It never gets boring as well. It's always something exciting. And that's the thing, you see, I get easily bored. And that's why I like this job, because there's always something, I don't know, it's never boring. All right, the route can be the same. You know, you get to drive the same buses all the time. Obviously, being down in London, the passengers aren't as regular. There are some regular passengers, but there's loads of people, thousands of people get on, and so you don't really see the same people many times. But I highly recommend this job. There wasn't anybody around when I was younger to say, I want to be a bus driver. I was the only one. So I felt for a long time, do I want to be a bus driver? I thought maybe the money's not as good. Maybe it's the shifts, you know, why is it nobody wanted to be a bus driver? Why was I the only kid who wanted to be a bus driver? And that's why I like doing these videos, because I want to let you know that it is a good job. You know, It is, it's a good job. Some people fall into it and they just do it for years. Some people want to be a bus driver and become a bus driver. But it's one of them jobs that you can't really lose this job. Obviously if you do something daft, you know, if you obviously don't turn up for work and things like that, and you know, you crash buses, then obviously you can't exactly keep on working. But it is a safe job. Like I've said, you are in here, even if you are a female and you're a bit scared of, you know, if there was some big guy came on, you know, don't worry about it, you know. You get lots of training on how to deal with the public. So don't worry about it, just seriously, look at that. Isn't that a comfortable place to be? These new buses are really nice. And obviously if you come to London, you'll find lots of new buses now. But I highly recommend doing this job. It is safe. That incident doesn't happen often, you know, but you're going to see it. It doesn't matter where you go in life. Life is full of surprises, you know, but this job is a job for life. So give it a go, and I'll see you on the road someday. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye bye.